can't understand it. Somehow I managed to oversleep. And on the big day, luckily, I arrived right on the money. It was some big deal. They were opening the tomb of some big shot pharaoh. The kids had given up their summer vacation to come and help the professor.
Just think, this tomb has remained undisturbed for thousands of years.
This is exciting.
I'm all a-quiver.
Who knows what lies behind these doors? Untold treasures, perhaps.
Oh, great! Mysteries! I hate mysteries.
Claptrap, shush.
Just open the tomb, you silly little man.
Sir Alistair Lovelace was a big mucky muck from the London Museum. But he sure smelled like trouble.
Per Absen, a king from the second dynasty. Wonderful!
At last.
Oh, what a find! Who knows how many years of human history we've uncovered here today?
Professor, I seem to, that is...
Owen, don't juggle those funerary jars! We must respect these ancient relics.
Maybe we should get out of the way for a while.
Good idea.
You kids can come back tomorrow. This is astounding! Per Absen was believed to be aligned with Set, the ancient Egyptian embodiment of chaos.
It is even more astounding than your limited perception could ever imagine, Doctor. Ever since I was a poor child on the streets of London, I've dreamed of finding this sort of power. Quickly now, load everything into the trucks, including my esteemed colleague. Soon, my friend, the world will know the power of Set and the genius of me, Alistair Lovelace. Ooh, there are so many evil things for us to do.
Something was up. I had that feeling I'd get right before an earthquake. The kids had other things to worry about.
Well, Joni, I guess this makes you an international jewel thief.
Can you at least pretend you're helping, Santiago? I cannot get this thing off. It feels like it's holding onto my finger.
Maybe it likes you, Joni.
It looks like some sort of ceremonial ring. You'd better let Professor Botch know you have it.
Okay, Leslie, I'll tell him tomorrow. But it's so embarrassing. I never should have touched this ring in the first place.
We didn't know it then, but Egypt was about to get a lot hotter than usual.
So, you want to know what happens? Well, before you go on, you must use the keyboard and sign your name on this piece of paper.
I hate being right all the time, but my instincts told me something bad would happen, and boy, did it ever. We'd all gone back to the dig early, but the place was deserted.
Everything's gone. Where's the professor?
How'd they get all that stuff out of here without being seen?
Probably an inside job, and I had a pretty good idea who was behind it.
I've got a feeling the professor is in trouble.
We've gotta help him.
How are we gonna do that, Joni?
We needed a lucky break. Something left behind, or...
Hey, Socrates found a hidden door.
Good boy. I wonder what it is.
Egyptian kings were always buried with spells of protection and other important writings. This one was hidden away from the other treasures, so it must be very important.
And it's our only clue.
How can we read it?
We need to find someone to translate this scroll. Let's put it in the backpack and get back to Cairo.
This mystery could spell trouble. If you're in a jam and you need help, just ask me. I'm here for you.
And if you need to know where you are, or you want to take a break, use me.
Come on, ClueFinders, let's roll.
Welcome to the desert's hottest Jeep dealership. You folks look like you're on your way to Cairo. Am I right?
Why, yes.
Have I got a deal for you? You can pick any one of my beautiful Jeeps, but only one can make it to Cairo. Multiply the two numbers on the sign above a Jeep to find out how far that Jeep can travel. The sign pointing to Cairo tells you how far you need to travel. Pick the Jeep you want when you're ready to go. Pick the Jeep you want when you're ready to go. If it's the right one, it'll make it all the way to Cairo.
Step aside, give me the wheel, Laptrap's in charge.
Where to now?
We have to find someone who can translate the scroll.
Meow.
Stop!
No.
That dog! Socrates, come here.
Lucky for us, the place is empty.
Oh boy, customers! I didn't hear you come in. Sorry about that. You caught me napping. When you're 5,000 years old, you need lots of rest.
5,000 years old? Wait a minute.
Hey, if you're so old, do you recognize this?
This, as a matter of fact, this scroll tells of an ancient evil.
I knew the professor was in trouble.
Whoever took your professor is up to no good. He wants to unleash the power of Set, the ancient Egyptian embodiment of chaos.
Oh, great! I hate chaos.
How can we stop him?
Legend has it that the ancients built a mysterious place of power. Those worthy enough to enter would be granted the power needed to stop Set. This scroll has 5 clues that will guide you on your first step toward locating this place of power. But wait, the clues are written in an ancient code. I can't read this without hieroglyphs.
Oh, hieroglyphs. What are hieroglyphs?
Ancient pottery pieces with letters carved upon them. Bring me back 12 hieroglyphs, and I'm sure I can decipher the first clue.
But where can we find these mysterious hieroglyphs?
Hey, you're the ClueFinders, not me. But it shouldn't be too hard. Luckily, this is the hieroglyph district. Everyone around here collects hieroglyphs.
You can count on us.
Those kids are gonna do fine.
Guess we better go find those hieroglyphs. Dude, I wonder if there are any hieroglyphs hidden in all this cloth.
Cloth? Hello, this is fabric. It's gorgeous. I've had customers all over Cairo screaming for it, but they always tell me how much to cut as a fraction problem. Check out the request on the sign. It's your turn to do the math, for a chiroglyph, of course. Cut off just the right amount from one of these 4 bolts of fabric hanging off the top shelf. Just move my scissors over the fabric. When the piece is exactly the right length, let go of the scissors to cut it. Awesome! Here's a chiroglyph. I am so fractionally fried. Can you help me out and cut the right length of cloth? I am so in awe of you. You rule. Could you take this order? You are the snippinest after all. I am so in awe of you. You rule. That was my last chiroglyph. I am so bummed.
Excuse me, dude. Sir. We're looking for some hieroglyphs. Do you know where we might find any?
Today's your lucky day. I have my old collection right here in the shop. Help my waiter deliver the right amount of coffee, and I'll give you a glyph. Read the question on the sign. Then place cups that add up to the correct answer on the waiter's tray. You can make the correct answer using 2 or 3 cups. You sure got the hang of this business. Take this here glyph. Okay, coffee break's over. Your mental capacity is astounding. Wake up, kids. Here we go again. Your mental capacity is astounding. Well, that's it. I'm all out of chiroglyphs for now.
Click on my... This here is a map of Cairo. You can use it to travel to other places in Cairo, as long as you've been to those places before. Sorry! You can only travel to places you've already seen.
You whippersnappers don't have 12 hieroglyphs yet. I can't translate a clue for you until we have 12.
We'll have to go back into Cairo and earn more hieroglyphs.
Right. There are 5 clues in all that we need to translate.